got a lot to get through today. Okay, so carrying on from our lesson last week, we were looking at the key divisions in the early stages of the civil rights movement and the general impact across the board. This is the perfect opportunity for you to engage, so make the most of it.
But we learn the same stuff every year for Black History Month, either apartheid, slavery, or the civil rights. How many of you guys have actually learned something new these last years? See? That's what I mean.
Sam, this is our history, come on, man.
No, seriously. This is why I can't take Black History Month seriously, man.
What up, though? What it do? I've been living how it's like been treating you. What I know, if only you knew. We could take over the world, just me and you. Since we only got a month, it's time to rally up the troops to talk about what Black people went through. Time for Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and Frederick Douglass. Rosa Parks and Black history is through. This is all they show to you for 12 years in a row of school. Until they change the rules, we seeing deja vu. And that shit gets me confused when Black history's abused. It has been beaten till it's red, white, and blue. Black Mystery Month.
If you white folks want to be treated the way blacks are in this society, stand. Nobody's standing here. You know you don't want it for you. I want to know why you're so willing to accept it or to allow it to happen for others.
What up, though? What it do? I've been living how it's like been treating you. What I know, if only you knew. We could take over the world, just me and you. You still preaching for equality, sorry, this is reality. Equality ain't what they wanna do. You still sitting on your ass thinking they gon' tell the truth, but all along the truth is right in front of you. We built this country on our back, and that's a motherfucking fact. We losing even if we rank at number 2. When we started, we was black, and they brainwashed us, that's a fact. They got us thinking that we red, white, and blue. Black Mystery Month.
I'm tired of being labeled. I'm an American. I'm not an African American. I'm an American. I don't know where my roots go to. I don't know how far back they go, and I don't know what country in Africa I'm from. But I do know that my roots are in Louisiana. I'm an American.
What up, though? What it do? I've been living how it's like been treating you. What I know, if only you knew. We could take over the world, just me and you.
If this is a great opportunity to learn and be engaged about our past, why are we not actually being taught about our past? Transatlantic slavery, where we're taught Black history starts, but is it really? There seems to be a lot you haven't told us. And you shut down and hold back on the bold ones who stand against the way you're trying to mold us. Consistent enemies of progress. You're surprised because I know things you don't expect me to know yet. And when I tell you you're wrong for telling me about me, you call it a riot or I call it a protest. The Broadwater Farm riot. The media exacerbate and make it seem like it's a bunch of delinquent youth on the street, when really the first cause and trigger was death at the hands of the police. We seek to know information and the truth, and that's simply because you withhold information from the youth. Maybe one day we'll be satisfied with how our knowledge of history equates. Well, I'm sure like me, you're waiting for the teacher to fill in that space. To do so then. No answer. Well, maybe I can help and just throw out there some names. Mary Seacole, a Crimean war nurse. Mary Prince, a Black female author. To be precise, she was the first. Bernie Grant, influential local activist and respected MP. Trevor McDonald, one of the first Black ITN journalists to hit the TV screen. Jamal Edwards and SBTV. And when Fuse ODG brought the horizontal dance to the UK, and my foot swayed to the left and to the right like the wipers of a car's windscreen, and DJ Abrante brought Afrobeat to the streets. See, it's funny when we think of our childhood memories. A man who was actually funny, Lenny Henry. Many others, and the list continues. Marcus Garvey, Haile Selassie, Bob Marley, Ignatius Sancho, Tupac, Fela Kuti, Muhammad Ali, Maya Angelou, R.I.P., Kwame Nkrumah, the first Ghanaian president who retained independence from England. The Windrush ship which brought Caribbeans to Britain. So much to learn in just 1 month. a tip of the iceberg, a tiny grave. And what was the first black Roman emperor's name? Years passed and we're still caught up in the same civil rights age, which isn't bad if you learn something new, but we don't. And we're not being taught enough about our culture, so there's no one else to blame but you. And if not you, then who? Questions, questions, questions. If you're not teaching us these things, then I'm inclined to believe it's because you don't know. No. You're the teacher. Your job is to teach, so you must know. And if you do, that must mean you don't want us to know, but that's low. If the information is accessible for our knowledge of our culture to grow, then why on earth wouldn't you want to let us know? Why are you focused so heavily on the influential but very few men and women who make things happen for us? Why are my people being highlighted for a predominantly negative past? Why do I know the things that you don't and I'm not the teacher, you are? Why are you focused on our negative past but not on our bright future? Why are you not abreast with the great young things that people are doing in this world? Why are young people's trademarks in stereotypes, gang culture and young pregnant girls? Why are the young people not being given the time of day? And his name was Septimus Severus, by the way. I'm sure as a student, the code of conduct has been breached. So I'll stop here and let you do your job. So teach.